Oh man, it's playing. They gonna already do it. The music. That's on yours. Mine's turned off. Yeah, I wanted to stream here. Now that shit even louder. Now I can't hear it. Fucking, I ain't gonna be able to monetize this shit anyway. It's all good. It's just crazy how YouTube do that, man. That shit is weird. It be pissing me off. Cause I got my all my music off on mine. I'm finna see if I can hear it though. They probably still gonna do it because it's just like we watching a fucking football game. It's all good. Turn on my motherfucking L. I need all clips sent to me so I can post it on the top. I just I don't really fuck with the talk like that, so we found a match. For the new man, they need to fix that though. If they don't have the stream to hear y'all, we should be able to talk to the opposite team too.
Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Twanky banky. Let's press this up. I do that.
Right to the air is Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God, bro.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
First play of the fucking game, man.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I hate mirror games, man. This is shit that makes me don't even want to play this shit.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I thought you were going to the middle.
It's the 20 to about the 22.
No, I'm talking about slam running.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7.
Damn!
Defense going to call it
Had they ass.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Henry again on 2nd down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Jackson going to keep it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Something's wrong with y'all.
There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
They thought I was going to run that bitch.
76 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Get the fuck out of here. They slipping all out of tackles and shit. That be that weak shit, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
Oh, my God. He throwing under.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
This dude weak, too, man.
After that one. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with our last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drills.
Weak shit, man.
Situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this.
I already know how this game can go.
To run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Running with him up, but he killing us in the pass.
Jackson.
Bitch! Man, come on, man. Yeah.
Pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Henry. Signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Dude, push me. I had to.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
I just know man gonna be on some bullshit tonight. Starting us off with a mirror game. Fucking same team.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I'm just following you, man.
And able to get this.
What was that? It looked like he slid it.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups.
Oh,
the offense scored a touchdown.
Yep.
The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw caught by Flowers. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Luke now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not enough.
We strike back. Oh, shit, I kicked it in the middle, man. That's my fault.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No, I kicked it over there late to myself.
He won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
They get it.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Jackson now. A short throw.
Bitch ass nigga.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this.
He be having so many people run across. I don't really know which one to grab.
The play there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Wham! He should have dropped that bitch. Stop playing with me.
Now it's Jackson.
What? Oh, who? Oh, my God, bro. They gonna call it on me.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Yeah, his homeboy knocked it out of him. I told you. Me and him was standing there. He grabbed me and made me, like, hold on him. I knew they couldn't call that shit. Because I was sitting right behind him waiting for him to pass.
It comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case,
and he had all that time, bro. That's ridiculous.
After the penalty,
like, that was too much time.
It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, finding space at the 40.
Wow, he go through all that though.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mine's is too.
Now it's Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Get the fuck out of here. They wouldn't even let me jump.
The first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
He's running with Lamar, bro.
Throwing is Jackson.
Ooh, I was there too, boy. Let's go, Slime. Slime jump to that bitch, but if he would have missed, I'd have caught it.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think
they don't want to show this shit.
Defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 6.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
They're doing his business.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. A solid stiff arm.
They gotta understand what type of quarterback they got out here.
15-yard line.
Now we playing shoot clock and run this bitch on their whole ass.
Flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30
We get ball at half, right?
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Running left, it's Henry. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Boy, no chance.
Bullshit.
He was met and dropped behind the line there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
4th down and goal.
And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra.
They just made our team seem like they were super weak, bro.
What's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Just ran our team the fuck over.
Off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
I'm gonna have to take me a pill tonight. Fucking back hurt.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half,
I don't know when they trying to look to see what you picking. They in the bind, Nate. Alright, now let me turn this off for a second.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Good shit.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I be feeling like a man when I walk through.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Just 2 tackles. They should have 1 fumble.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now.
I'm following the use line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Woo!
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side
Good
of the
block.
field.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Second half begins.
No, you should have kept going over the way you was going.
He's going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Again, it's Henry. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Go.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
16-yard line.
Henry running right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now Lamar changing the play.
Down and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom.
Try to script that bitch.
Drive to the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Stuffed his ass.
Jackson from the shotgun. John Jenkins, the defensive tackle.
Sucker said Friday. Finally got his ass.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground?
Get that out your hand. What?
Something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Keep playing.
Inside handoff.
Damn, he doubling the shit out of me.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, here they go with that shit.
And a flag comes
man, they be running into me, man.
Well, let's see who this is on. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes
these old ass
as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Can't break their hearts, man.
From the gun, Jackson.
Break their heart, bitch. Ooh, man.
It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Fuck wrong with him, man.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Pick his heart.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And the tight end goes in motion left. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, my God. They wouldn't, I know they didn't let her animation. That was a pick, man. A knockdown or something.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line. Tell you what,
The
he's been able to
fuck?
put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson going to keep it.
Oh, my God.
He gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired.
Yeah, we do look
fresh legs. Not the biggest
goofy
game
out
we've seen
here.
on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Able to
catch the 5. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Henry up the middle.
No, he running it.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
We just need 3.
A very important extra point there, up and good.
Kill this clock and get 3.
The lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
No way!
And he will take this one all the way
It's
back
cool, though.
inside the 35-yard
They're going to have to use their timeout.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you.
That's why I said it's good.
That's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
It's you already on.
Be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Yeah, I'm going to try. They be doing that shit fast.
A score here on what could be their final drive. They keep it with Henry on first down.
They calling it fast. James Gordon was kidnapping.
57 to go in the ball game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. And a busy night for Henry continues. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
No, I'm taking it.
take a break.
We got first to go.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah,
They're gonna kneel
take
again.
a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides,
They gonna keep offside.
Points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go, let's go.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he is out of bounds with the 1st down.
He getting all the time.
The clock ticks inside of 30 seconds.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there.
Man, it's going to be weak-ass shit.
1st down with his legs instead.
Because we can't get to the foot. Oh, my God.
Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
Once he got out of the pocket,
I can't when it's
take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
keep anybody in bounds. They keep letting them do that bullshit.
Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against
There we go. Last time, he got to bomb that bitch.
That is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Game time.
But only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's get it. But you know how they do their mirror games, man. They made their team, they line and shit stronger than ours. They were just knocking them niggas over, bro. It was a decent you dig. Yeah, first game on. Yeah, they put Tanner through a little bit of chess moves. He had to figure them out. Shit, I had to figure him out. 118 to 91. Game 7 it is. Austin 10-5. Chet 10 and 11. Shea 15. Wow. 28-10. Something that you don't bet on no more, man. NBA is fucking rigged or something. Something ain't right. It's not right. Yeah, I know. Everywhere I go. Yes, sir. Like what? He said tell Slime to play defense.
EA Sports
Let's
coverage of
see.
the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And this
Ooh.
return going to come to a quick end.
So he like pitching shit, huh? He like pitching shit, huh? He said take his side of the defensive linebacker.
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down.
Now this time, Allen will throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Finding room in
That's bullshit.
He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 66 yards. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2 end zone.
To about
try to get the niggas from behind.
Just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
They got stars everywhere.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Powering forward.
Ooh.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 73 yards.
We leaders, man. We ain't followers. We know we can beat these men.
For 6. Point after, right down the middle.
We don't panic. Yeah, we don't panic like the other motherfuckers panic.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to
they think you keep getting away with that shit.
Confidence is powerful.
Come here.
When you score one,
come here. Ooh.
There he goes.
That's just so weak, man.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 65 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start, less than a minute in. They're
right here.
Up 2 touchdowns. You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
Yup.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Josh Allen come catch it, though. Get the fuck out of here.
Even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
What's up with y'all back?
Still going.
Oh!
And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The handoff, running left, Henry.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
Go back to normal time. And he can hear you, can't he?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man, Ty Johnson.
Bit.
And he will be to the 20-yard line and no further.
All right. Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face
it made me over pursue.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
They made me over pursue.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Allen. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Offense to do anything.
Buffalo 1st down.
They let me do that.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen now on the option right. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen.
That's a pick.
Tight end Kincaid. Calling a gain of a yard. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Allen.
You see me take the... what's the name instead?
Veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far.
I took Hamilton instead of what's the name?
Who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
What? Who did that? That's not me. That's not me. I was on Hamilton, but
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Osidi, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still...
it'll be intercepted.
now we could be up by 1, yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the
That's
ball.
like
It's tucking it
bro.
away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen going to keep it again. And this won't be a...
He don't fumble off 2 hits.
A gain of 2.
Crazy work.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself.
That's
Open downfield, so he'll
crazy work.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field.
So why we on blitz
From
here?
the left hash, this from 37. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's
That was stupid. He got the first. No, he did.
Doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start with a give to Henry.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Now Jackson.
That ball caught. It's the tight end.
Computer running ass niggas.
Mark Andrews.
Computer running ass niggas.
Big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
DC, ready? Hey, Alpha, Shanat!
Henry. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
Henry again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry.
Wow, we can't even get a fucking. That's why I be want to pass, man.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
We ain't get him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen.
How is he open right there? Man, he taking hits like this?
Not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Allen going to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On play action, Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nabi Matabike. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down.
Range now.
Well short
Oh, he going for it. Bro, look at that. Bro, they wouldn't even let him go line up, bro.
Jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Allen.
Who jumped?
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 29 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field.
Come here, bitch.
Looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold.
Can't get no block.
By the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt
Not a fucking block.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Bro.
Lamar Jackson, such a those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That shit crazy, bro.
As the clock shows
Made him jump all the way. I'm sliding. They made him bounce all the way back.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42.
No, it's on true clock.
126 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific.
I just got it.
At the 42-yard line.
See, I can't even change it out. It won't let me do nothing. Nothing at all. Fuck,
Ravens going to
man.
use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson.
What? Oh.
Rashad Bateman. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
They wouldn't let me.
36
Fuck.
yards on the play.
Bullshit.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made.
They won't let me switch.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comeback, because I thought one of their best reps in the first half king through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
37-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second.
Man, they will not let me fucking.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle.
I can hurry up everywhere else, but I.
To look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First
That's
and 10.
good.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Big yardage there on the scramble.
What?
Gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar
Come on,
Jackson
bro.
so electric.
Come on, bro.
Space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Now Lamar changing the look. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass
Let's
play.
go, y'all.
Got the momentum going.
Down by 2.
You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Come on. Do something good, then they do this dumbass.
Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out.
I ain't put no power on it either.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back and forth.
How is this nigga?
Try to get momentum back.
How is this nigga?
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
That's bullshit.
Momentum stays in your camp.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And
how he's not fumbling, I don't give a fuck how big he is.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
They're doing these little weak-ass plays, too.
Now Allen. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Draymond Jones able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Here's Allen to throw it.
See, it's the same fucking play that's... Man. We can't stop shit.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and
Nothing.
keeping the drive alive?
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
Murder in that
On a fourth down play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and middle. At the Ravens.
Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going online, man.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Allen. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Tell you want Matabuke, I can get off on.
On second and goal.
Come here, bitch. Woo! I'll be on that nigga, man.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
No, bitch.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7. Kyle Van Noy, his second sack of the night.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Yes, sir.
Now he's going to go down.
Goofy ass nigga. Get on that motherfucking line for a second.
Ball away on fourth and goal. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive.
Let's work. You should have went up. Oh, you should have went up. Oh.
Good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Jackson now down around his goal line. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Running free at the 45.
Get your bitch ass back.
Inside the 20.
Ah! Get off of me! Get off of me! Let's go! Let's go!
Zay Flowers.
Goofy ass niggas, man.
And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away.
Good way to stay open.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much
Fucking way to stay open, man.
Easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball.
Try to do that whole ass blitz.
And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them, because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And makes it across.
Let's go. Let's go. Same thing. I'm gonna get on the line till they cook us, man. I'm gonna get on the line with Tanner till they cook us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Bitch!
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts.
I think he doubling me. Oh, they made him off, man. Oh, no!
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just
That was just the dude slow. That wasn't me.
They worked on it, and this time they're successful.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He got too much time back there.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Here comes second down at 5. Give to Cook out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2-minute warning.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Come here. What?
Able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
319.
Cook is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. To throw is Allen. He'll try and do this himself. And
Come here.
able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Here it is, fourth and goal. Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
We know what y'all doing.
Stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal. Now Allen.
You go, bitch!
A great open field tackle is going to
Goofy.
shy of the goal line. Cook turned away on fourth and goal. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory.
Gotta get out there.
Baltimore offense
Gotta get out of there.
set to get going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
That's cool.
Now the Bills will use
Second and third.
second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Get that first.
Forward and protect the ball. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and...
They won't let me.
Go ahead.
Oh.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That fucked them up, bro. Yeah, we can run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Henry. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Oh.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
Game over. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that was a nail biter. Nick, I did not miss right. For 235? Yeah. Let me see. Player stuff. He was 17 for 19. Yeah. How smart they ass. Flowers had 2 of them bits for 123. We went crazy right there. It was a shitty game, but it was like we played good. We made, what I'm saying is, if you look at the stats, that's the one when I went to the one. Mm-hmm. Oh, he said play defense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then they wouldn't let us spike the ball. Mm-hmm. And he caught that bitch at like the 3. They tried to play me when I died with fucking yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, when I did that, I had moved. Dude bumped me a little bit, and it made me go back. I was trying to slide during that time, and then they made me run. Yeah, I was like, man, that's some bullshit. He said play defense. All right, let's get it. Oh man, how long we been streaming this? An hour and 24. Man, 3. We 3-0. No, we just beat them. We came back and beat them by that field goal. Second game. No, we had all our games been tight. Tanner, you remember the second game? Let me see let me look at the stream. He said we only played 2. The mirror game.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near
And
the
just
Inner Harbor
Buffalo.
in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead,
Yeah,
we've got a
mirror
pretty good
game with
one
Buffalo.
here.
Damn, what the
As
fuck?
it'll
It
be the
just.
Dallas Cowboys taking on the
Yeah, I thought it
Baltimore
was 3.
Ravens.
That shit just is long. Yeah, that shit just is long.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Yep.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
He in the chat room. We streaming. I'm streaming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte.
Oh, my old dude tackled me.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Williams.
Bitch ass nigga. Come on, he still stayed up, bro.
Before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They still make that nigga stay there.
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Oh, this shit weird.
Prescott now.
Oh my God, bro.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. 21 yards there on third down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 7.
I'm just fucking with him.
Throwing. Prescott.
Bro, that's a pick.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
I tried to lead away for you.
About 3 up close to the 35. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
I got you.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Running left, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, it's Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Jackson from the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run.
Move out my way. Bitch ass niggas!
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Let's go.
23-yard run. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The tightrope that bitch. You feel me?
There, sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot.
Let's go.
None the worse for wear here. That winds up a touchdown.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Let's go.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
30. Oh, that looks pretty good.
But since the ball did hit,
Let's go. Shout out to the 3 in the stream.
This will come out to the 20. They begin the drive with Williams.
Come here.
And they'll get to him quickly here. So get a yard, just a yard to the 22. After one,
let's go.
7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Prescott.
Come here.
It's taken in by Schoonmaker. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. It is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to
Yep.
the 39. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No, that was a pick. Oh, that was a pick.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
We see he trying to do that one slick play too. I'm gonna watch it on this side too.
Example, another incompletion.
To the air again, Prescott. Pass complete.
See, he doing a pass, yeah.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for
Come here. Oh, he's slow. You see what he did?
Down to the 48, enough for the first.
They let him slow down like that, though.
Again, it's Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You heard, look out. Storm the hood.
And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Prescott.
Come here.
Left side to Lamb. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
A gain of 4 yards.
And I don't quite
Dumbass
know what's
nigga.
happening here. It's a first down.
Hell nah, they doing it time.
Is out onto the field. 2 minutes on the clock. Second
We finna make them leave for that.
ball game.
About to make them leave for that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He couldn't be more dumb. Oh, he come all the way over there.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the the line of scrimmage. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
46. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
Come here.
Slant pass, it's Ferguson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
So gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Prescott. Pass to the
That's so weak.
And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Gain of 3 yards. That's another. Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
46.
Prescott from the gun.
Give me that bitch.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Goofy ass nigga.
With a pick. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Jump and got that bitch. Let's go.
Drive now here, Charles, that hit
Yeah.
with an interception.
Goofy.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah, I'm gonna work.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
I ain't gonna fuck up. Trust me.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
All we need
When
is
the
3.
guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his
I
own
got you.
space and break a tackle along
Trust
the
me.
way.
Now it's Jackson.
I couldn't do nothing.
He's taken
I was trying to wait. Somebody got open.
Zone 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. They're looking for Evans, but this is intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal. They get pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's something.
George Pickens.
No, because I shouldn't have even do what I did last
time. And
time.
the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Keeps the score. Ravens 7, Cowboys 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
4 seconds only remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What's they doing?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
The
Cowboys.
Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Looks like they're gonna kick us the ball. I
And
shouldn't have
that
kicked
one
their
now
ass the ball no
returnable,
more.
not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll work down inside the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Henry running right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson.
Come.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Yeah, right.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Nice and strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And the Cowboys are going to be set up for the first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Prescott. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Tim carry now for Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Back at his 48-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a first down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Jackson now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third down and 11.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure every...
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way.
We want 2 of the field goals.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing now is Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
It's going to be on the line on this one play.
Now Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Prescott.
Give me that. Ooh, you got it.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yep.
Picked off by Roquan
Yep.
Smith.
Let's go. Let's go.
They will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well. And they end up picking that and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on.
This is first and
Back on the line with y'all real quick.
Now Dak.
Ooh, they let him get that shit. Oh, they let him get that shit.
Prescott. He's going to let it fly. This one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
The other nigga came and got it.
Takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Ravens 22, Cowboys 19.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game.
And they're going to win this football game.
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
I tried to put it in.
The advantage is switched to their
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
Bye-bye. Get up out our game.
Cross for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
With that run, going to put him over 100
Get up out our game.
as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle.
We had to just be quiet. Yeah, we was playing bad. Got over aggressive. Like you said, we got over aggressive.
Back out to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's first down.
47.
To throw, Prescott.
Down here, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Woo! Niggas trying to get that motherfucker. Niggas was trying to get that motherfucker.
Instead, second down.
I almost had Prescott ass too.
Here's Dak.
Come here, bitch.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Here's one deep for Pickens.
That's Pick. They be letting Pickens try to grab anything.
Another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4.
I better get to his ass now. Watch.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh, you're not doing that. Give me that. Swat it down, dude. Swat it down. That's good.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Now flags will.
They want to quit.
This one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
They want
And
to
that'll
quit.
be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give
I
them more
can't. It
yardage.
won't. He's sitting there doing that.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So this one
They soft.
So defensive brain
Oh,
lapse there and an
shit.
encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't
Who,
watch
me?
the football and make sure that it's snapped,
I ain't the
you're
one that got
watching the
accepted.
offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally.
Tanner
It
got
looks like they're getting
accepted.
ready to move, and the officials don't detect
I'm
it.
shit. They let me do this then.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Accepted. They just did it. Hold on.
So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front? You know,
Man, fuck these niggas, man.
The officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
180. Sit on.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm trying. They won't let me. He doing all this talking.
Flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Bro, I'm trying. This nigga do too much talking.
So now
Press
from
that
half
bitch
the
right now.
distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Pull back.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught.
Fuck them niggas.
Grows by a couple more. So they go
Goofy ass nigga.
there on the 2-point
One
try.
gone.
Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Twanky.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation.
Get out of that game. That was another bad one. Yeah. Oh boy. No, when I fuck up, I fuck up. I either say that's me or I just won't say none at all and just try to make a play. Yeah, only time I don't really say nothing is when I know I really fucked up and I need to make a play. Yeah. I just wish we ain't had no echoes, man, when y'all both on. I hate that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
It ain't
League
bad.
historic Baltimore, Maryland.
I can hear mine. I can hear the echo right now.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be
Only for me, though.
a mirror image matchup. As it'll be the
Fucking mirror game, man. Y'all want to leave this and go to a new one?
Themselves.
I'm on a stream, but it will kick me one. All right. I just hate these bitches, boy.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Twanky. Ooh.
And running with power here.
Take them back some more.
As far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he could even make it to the 15.
I'm regular tackling.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Oh, a jet sweep to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I didn't know. I really over pursued.
No gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
This a run. Henry.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Come on, Henry. We know you're coming.
Oh,
sack. Let's go. We ain't had nobody leave today. You got to get them to get up out of here.
For the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
Oh, he fucked
this
up.
could end up being the difference.
And now, how about this? The free kick
44.
going to be out of bounds.
44.
And that, of course, is a penalty. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. The 20. 5. Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. 44.
We just played good defensive game. One play.
The Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And this is good as
9-0 already.
A 9-0 lead.
Ravens 9. Ravens nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. At the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
Yep.
An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Right.
Open on that type of a play,
He's going to switch up, yeah. Because I seen the first time dude grabbed him, but if nobody grabbed him, that's what happened.
The outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. Toward the side.
Toe tap.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Up.
Handoff running left, Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
I am.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
No, we changed it.
No, you should have went.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss.
Man, we finna get this first. We up 9-0.
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his
I
progress.
got you, bro.
And not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's get it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Over his head. Ooh, I know you was. You had him beat. I 2K'd that bitch too.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are
These niggas ass, man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Oh, what happened? My defense. I mean, my shit fucked up.
Make it happen.
Oh, shit.
Now Jackson.
Can't see
The
shit.
out route incomplete. It's Flowers. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple
All right,
of ways
it's
for
good
this
now.
team because, number one, you throw the
Fuck,
short game
that
until
shit
they
was
stop
weird.
it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
What?
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Right sideline falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter break.
Yeah, you're right.
Ready.
On the counter, it's Henry. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
I
After
need to
one,
take
it's
some
9-0.
at some point. You said you take a muscle, relax. Relax your fucking ass down, nigga.
Jackson.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, yeah, baby, you need to take one of them bitches. Relax your motherfucking ass down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
No way! It's 3 niggas right there. Oh.
Charlie Corner, a 12-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
Bonk.
That is off the left upright. It's no good.
Come on, let me grab this
Now
joystick.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. goes over it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's free.
Let's go.
Outside. It's a foot race.
Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
I'll take this.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him.
I just got to go back and go
him.
back to our motherfucking regular schedule program. Take our fucking points no matter what.
He gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Yeah. And I still did it.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So
No, I just felt weak. Yeah. Ooh, this shit might not look good. Bro, what that was?
Now that should give him a spark. He's
what that was?
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the valves that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
At their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. In motion left, Bateman. Now it's Jackson.
Bro, they let him bump me and slow me down while I'm chasing him.
Inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Henry up the middle.
Got that block.
Yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Second and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's a fumble.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Derrick Henry. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he tries to power.
He better.
But he will not get back to the line of
okay.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Jackson.
Knock that bitch out.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd.
Well, let me get to my do. Okay.
Looking to throw. Jackson.
Yep, we gone. We gone.
Here's another one intercepted. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra
Good
pressure
shit.
on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got
Get the
at least
boys
a
out of
goal
here.
waiting for you.
30, 30, 30.
They end up with nothing.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Reachies.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Reachies.
Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
He reached that bitch.
Extend their lead in the final minute.
I knew you was reaching that motherfucker. He stretched that bitch too.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
Mm-hmm.
And now return, good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, we got 9 first down.
A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What's this? Oh.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Took out his boy.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow.
Run this back to the hen house. To the hen house. Run this bitch back to the hen house.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Take to the hen house. Oh shit, you went over too far. That's you, Slime.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end,
no, I'm a pass it. I'm a pass it.
With a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Uh-oh.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready?
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now a handoff to Henry. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now a timeout call.
Let's get this 3
seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
Took off on their ass, too.
Remain in the half on as the field goal unit unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is right there.
Y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We kicked it off. Told you we kicked it off. It's on us.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
They bounced him off the. They bounced him into you.
The 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Good block, Tanner. Good block, Tanner.
He's into the clear again. Inside the 10.
Ha!
In for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 64 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue
think
for
I
this
did
defense
that.
all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here.
All right, if they don't score on this one, and we score, we going for 2.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I'm steady kicking that bitch to the 1 on that goofy ass.
This going to be returned from the 2. And good coverage there on special
19.
teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Give me that.
All right, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. How about this? This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I was trying to follow blocks a little bit.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Again to Henry. To about the 26 here.
We ain't talking about nothing, man. We ain't tried this all game. I'm going to try it one time.
How about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just
See you, Tanner.
Oh! But this is intercepted.
Yeah, the Tanner was wide open. I don't see how he jumped that. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, look at him.
At least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
You bitch out.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
An attempt at a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those.
I quit being too aggressive,
in order to
man.
get back into this game.
That's
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the
I just see we 30.
Decent size deficit, but not one that they
Oh,
can
that was good. That was good.
Jackson
Let's
cannot
go.
get away, and he'll go down. Kyle Van Noy able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. Jackson going to keep it.
Woo, he's supposed to be.
This one will go to the 28-yard line. Able to
He took 2 hit sticks, bro.
But still now facing a 4th down after the
Look
scramble.
at that.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 4th down, here's Jackson. And
What? He's supposed to drop that.
45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care.
That's crazy.
But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call
They in panic mode.
they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins.
Bitch ass nigga.
This down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another 1st down as they call
Oh, that
his number
motherfucker
again. He's
spinning.
got 15 yards here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Jackson.
Give me that. Bro, think somebody knocked it out my hand or something. What?
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit.
I strafing everything, bro.
Incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off.
Yeah, and I jumped at it like, oh my God.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Give me that. Come on.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard
Yeah, walk it out.
line.
Walk it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is
Oh, they went to the wrong side.
4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He tried to sway straight. He tried to strafe, man. Let's go. You know what? I said we gonna go for 2. I'm gonna take the
And
one.
the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Get on up out of here.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle.
Come here, bitch.
Pretty good coverage by the kick team.
Grab them legs.
Be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them,
Drop that bitch.
they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
Brings up 2nd
coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He got over me.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
That boy got 4 in those, though.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
No, I said he got 4 in those.
They will not be able to get the play as time has
They quarterback.
run out on this 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second
Oh, y'all gonna
half.
say
Here's
signs of
1st
life?
and
We gonna
10.
find that out.
They go play action with Jackson.
Give me that.
And this one too low.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions.
That's Christ that it did me like that.
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers...
Yep.
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me
One gone
because
already.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Baltimore, first down.
They left. Mm-hmm. Three old 4-0, I think. It might be 4 or 5. Sure tackle. You want 2? Yep. We play 2 mirror games, Buffalo and this one, right? No, this the 2 mirror. This the second mirror game. Buffalo and Dallas. No, we beat Dallas, Buffalo, and then Ravens twice. I can't remember. Let me look on it. Yeah, it was Dallas and then this mirror game. Mm-hmm. Yep, and then we played Buffalo. Yep. You said what? No. Mm-hmm. So we got Dallas, Buffalo. It's 4 games, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me go get some water. No, I can be picked up over here. Mhm. Lately, my motherfucking room been getting hot as fuck.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, all you got here is
ready to get this
not
one
plugged
started.
in.
And we are underway from Kansas City. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, his not plugged in. He listens to us through the TV. That's how he been doing.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Again, it's Henry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
That was the only thing they had that run play. I didn't want to go back to a pass.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
We'll get back right.
Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Ah!
Slow there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver. Got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now. As he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, in the middle, in the middle.
Mahomes will do it himself. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
You like the side tunnel?
They'll run it again with Henry. They'll take it
Let's go.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board.
You ready to get it back? Let's go score again. Let's score.
Tyler Luke now for the
Yeah, we
point.
fucked up.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That's the score. Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Yeah.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Right.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Oh,
Yes,
the
sir.
motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And over the 35. 3rd down and 10.